Who's this guy here? Looks like there is another shop here. Amadeus Miller.
Oh, welcome!
Welcome. Do you have a store? Can I buy some food or sell something? Now, I do need to go back to the inn as well, because the last time I was there, we got distracted with that the giant beast in the ocean. Some crafting ingredients, I think. Oh, some timber. Okay, I definitely need the timber as a crafting recipe. I think just looting it like this may be the only place I can find timber. It's not like I can go and chop down a tree or anything like that. Lots of herbs. He probably uses them for his cooking. Anything important in the bedside table there? No.
I'm a witcher. Ha! Yeah.
Yeah.
Craftsman's district.
Oh, at your service. No offence, but you're scaring my customers.
Oh, there was some wood over here, I think. Some leather and some cloth. I think this is the merchant there. More petals and things like that. More cloth. Oh, there's the timber there. That's what I missed a few episodes ago. Oh, some more timber. Yeah, I do need a lot of timber actually, so I am just going to have to loot this stuff just to get it. There we go. Okay, let's go and find Cedric. I'm kind of procrastinating a little bit here. He's over in this direction. Triss said he's probably at the top of his the observation tower. They haven't removed the bodies yet. Still daytime, so I've got some time before I need to go back and talk to the commander. Now, there was one quest about finding a recipe from a herb merchant. Is this...
A fine mess you have here.
Eat something.
Can't talk to him.
From the mouths of honest
Can I
craftsmen.
talk to these ladies?
Wandering among decent folk.
The commandant will deal with them just as soon as he's dealt with the Scoia'tael.
Oh, I really like the green here. I really like the designs of these little shops. It's just absolutely fantastic. Have I spoken with all these little shopkeepers here? Let's trade. What is he selling? Cloth. Let's sell my junk first of all. Got some tools. I'll sell that. He's selling some alchemy ingredients. He's got some crafting diagrams as well. Maybe this is where I need to buy it from. Crafting amethyst dust, essence of water, hardened leather, arachnid oil, poisons foes. Oh, I do need the grape shot bomb to take out the Necker's nests. He's not selling it though. He's not selling the diagram. He's not selling any potions either. Junk. He's got some books. The rights of... I've read that one already. Okay, thanks, buddy. You don't really have anything that I want. Let's just go around and have a look at the... Oh, I could play dice with him.
And how do you find countryman? Was it worth it? Marrying in a den?
Let's roll some dice. Looks like there's lots of people to play dice with here. They must enjoy it. Let's see if I can get lucky. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, I've got 2 2s. I thought I had a straight there. And he has a couple of 5s. Okay. Let's see if I can get triples here. That's okay. Is that 4 of a kind? I won. Got 19. So it tells you the stats here as well. So I've won 1 game, he's won 2.
Love is where you
Okay.
You're young and naive. You'll return to Flotsam in tears not a year from now.
Can't chat with that guy either. I think I'm supposed to take these up as well, the contracts. I did have a read of them. Oops. I think I can take them. So there's the Necker contract. I don't think I need to take the Pardon. There's the Barbershop Services, and he's also the book seller. I had a talk with him. We got the Troll contract as well. Okay, so there's 3 contracts there that I need to complete. Let's go and see Cedric. Before I do that, I just want to find out what the time is. I don't want to miss the appointment with the commander. So let's go down here to meditate. Oh, time is going quite slowly actually. I did read all of those books in the last episode and only took an hour. I'm going to save fairly regularly. What are they all looking at? Oh, is this the herb seller? The Indraga contract. Learn more about Indragas.
Welcome to my modest shop.
I need a certain formula. I could bribe him?
I need one of your incense formulae.
I've got more than 200 here.
I'm interested in the best seller. Someone's offering a handsome price for that formula. They say it's harmful.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. And I'll not give the formula to anyone. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
I actually don't really care about this this formula too much. I'm not going to threaten him.
Agreed.
Wait a second. There you go.
I don't think it's important enough to threaten the incense seller.
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense, mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
Okay, so I can purchase some stuff here. Let's have a look at the books first of all. He's got the same book, crafting diagrams. Stammelford's filter increases sign intensity, but reduces vitality by 50%. The Verga, the Whirl, increases damage dealt. That would be good. It's fairly expensive though, so I'm going to have to hold off on these things. Let's have a look at the alchemy ingredients. Okay.
Everything in order?
Everything's fine. Okay, so the inn is here. I could go down to the inn, but before I do that, let's go and have a chat with Cedric.
Witcher Geralt, known also as the White Wolf.
Am I that hard to distinguish from the locals?
Taller warned me you'd be catty.
Taller sent you.
Indeed. I'm on business here, so he insisted I give you a message and a package.
What's the message?
I quote him faithfully. Listen to Roach in every ploughing thing, because though he's a prick, he's also a patriot. Vultures already circle Foltest's corpse, but I'll manage. Get the sons of bitches and keep your head cool. P.S. You really fucked up at the castle.
Give me the package.
Take it. It's a weight off my mind, I tell you. I wouldn't make much of an agent. All that secrecy and nerves and cursing, not my style. Good luck to you. I'm off to tend to my matters.
What's the message?
I quote him faithfully. Volt P.S.
Okay.
Godspeed. Give my best to Taller.
Oh, I will.
Now what? What did he just give us there? Is it a quest item? It's the false recipe. Oh, the Arakas, a study. I think that's what he gave us. Right, let's go and have a look at this. Arachnids are lone hunters. They patiently lie in wait for their prey in order to kill it. With one swift strike when it appears, the same is true for the Arakas, a huge creature that took a liking to the riverside forests, becoming their undisputed king. As ruler thereof, the Arakas will not share its territory with any other hunters, witches included. Now, we did see a cutscene, and it must have been one of the Arakas taking down a Drowner or a Necker. There is an upstairs area here. Whose house is this? Need a key to open that one. Oh, there is someone standing here. Hello. Not you. You. Well,
Morning. Damn it.
nice armor there. Breath lab. Is it sleep? What are these dudes just doing here? Is this the
Morning. Damn it.
like the soldiers' quarters or something? I want to have a look at these documents. How do I get around to the seaside to find Cedric? Must be through here. Oh no, this is the Scent of Incense quest. I've been tracking the wrong... Where is he? Tracking the wrong quest here.
Greetings.
How did it go? Did you get the formula?
I have it.
Show me.
Here it is.
Grand. I must check its authenticity in the lab before I can give you your coin. I'm a cautious man. Forgive me.
I'm cautious too. Give me back the formula.
All right. We'll go together. I'll wait for you by the gate at the market side.
Okay, he's probably going to find out that it's not actually the right formula. And I was actually tracking the wrong quest. Let's go and look at the journal, the quests. I want to find Cedric. So can I track this one? There we go.
You free?
No, you're not handsome enough.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
Nope, I've played dice with him before. Let's head over to this observatory. Looks like there's a little grave here. Some herbs around here as well, I think. So I may as well pick up these little mushrooms here. forest near Flotsam. Cedric is around here somewhere. Is this Cedric? Chorab? Just want to have a little look at this this area out here, and there's probably a few more people to talk to here. Let's go and find Cedric first. Herbert, this room, Obuck. Looks like they're working here. Are they collecting herbs or something?
Any chance you'll stay in Mobbington for good, Richard?
Cedric's up there using the telescope.
Ho ho ho! A witcher.
That's right. It's not really much of an observatory. I was expecting it to be much higher.
It'll be nearly a year now.
Morrill would delight in a day like this, Sir Heron. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try, I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafail.
Vafail.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshay. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
You'll find me by the boat wreck.
Sheesh, Triss. Sure you're not overusing the...
Huh? And then she's gone. There's still a little bit more I want to talk to Ced... Oh, where's Cedric gone? Come back, Cedric. I still wanted to ask him about the other things. But
Greetings.
where did Cedric go? I've lost him. Find a sample of Karen's mucus in its lair. I wanted to talk to Cedric about all of the other things as well, but he's wandered off. And I don't know where he's gone. Anyway, let's go and have a chat with some of the other people around here. See if there's anyone who wants to
Are you serious?
chat. And I should meditate while I'm here as well. And just use
Another
the...
king was murdered.
Shame it was only one.
Stop talking nonsense, son.
timber. And use the skill points to level up.
Saying that, my son. Who would reign over the world?
No one else.
Common folk, mother. Common folk like me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Commandant Dorito will explain everything.
What's going on here?
This whore's a Scoia'tael spy.
Any evidence?
What's it to you?
Easy. She loiters around the garrison, kick-kitting us. Roderick says he bound her, but I don't believe that.
I did!
That's your evidence?
2 of our lads are missing. Last seen with her.
I only spoke to them. Then they went off towards the caves. That's all I know.
The bitch is lying. She led them into an ambush.
This ought to be easy enough to resolve. Look inside the caves.
But they're crawling with all sorts of filth.
Alright, leave it to me.
I'll do it, but you'll pay me. Wait for me at the harbor.
Okay, go to the cave beneath Flotsam.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Let's take a quick look at the map here as well. Oh, there's Cedric's house there on the map, which is good. Some craftsmen. So the Sendler is right here. There is a craftsman around... Oh, this must be his house here. Sendler. So there's a couple of craftsmen here. Mother Bargy.
Have you heard? Another king was murdered.
Shame it was only one.
Stop talking nonsense, son.
The tyranny of despots must be ended.
Stop saying that, my son. Who would reign over the world?
Excellent work.
In it. The finest hides and the tannins on half by either. A straggler here, a lobber there, sometimes a hapless calf. I've even got otter fur for you.
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest. Even children know that. Besides, it's too dangerous to go among the trees now, what with all those monsters.
They must be finding more food in the area.
A war's brewing, methinks.
Not necessarily. The Scoia'tael attack merchants and ambush patrols. Ideal conditions for necrophages.
We ought to wait for better times and be satisfied with the little things, like the good book teaches us.
So he is selling some armor here as well. The light leather jacket. Hardened leather jacket. Armor +7. 465. Is there anything else I want to sell? I could sell off the... Okay, that's fine. He also has some crafting diagrams here. Let me just have a quick look. Studded leather. Okay, that's fine. So I can play some dice with him as well. Let's roll some dice.
I don't just play anyone. Tell you what, if I find out you're any good, I'll give you a chance.
Okay, so I need to beat some of the regulars before I can. Okay, let's get out of that before I can face Sendler. And I think Cedric's house is just next door to this one. He's also a craftsman. So maybe I can go back and actually ask him about some of the things that I missed the first time around.
Hello?
Hello?
It's getting cold.
I need to make a few orans. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say? Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercier locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
No harm in trying. Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans against the dangers that lurk in the forest.
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf. Yet the forest is older. I've lived in it for years and understand it, though it's nothing I can explain. At times I make mistakes and people don't come home.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Yorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enshe's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Saharim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwan must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharim?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone. And neither I nor Saharim can reverse that.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobinden, that's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than neckers.
The old man? Meaning the Karen? Finally, Laredo's splurged. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be child's play for you.
I'm looking for a grape shot bomb, actually, to destroy the necker's nests. Has he been drinking?
Maybe I'll come back when you're sober.
You witches live a long life. You may indeed get to see that day.
Okay, I need more diagrams, so I've only got the claw here. But there is one more thing I just want to have a look at before I go. Let's trade. Does he have... Oh, he's got ranged weapons. The rusty, well-balanced dagger. He's got Essence of Death and a troll tongue. Make him in handy. He's got some lures here as well. Okay. Doesn't... Lure for neckers and trolls, the rotten meat. I may need that because I do need to defeat the troll as well. Harpy lure, and Dragas and Arachne. Okay. Oh, bombs. Oh, the grape shot bomb. He does have the grape shot bombs. He sells 3 of them. Wounds all within range of shrapnel. It's going to cost a lot, but I will need that. Well, I'm going to remember that he's got it. I'll come back. I'm not going to be hunting for the neckers right away. Let's just go and sell off these junk tools. Doesn't have any armor, so that's pretty much it. Fantastic. I'm going to go out here and just meditate for a little bit and level up, and then go back and see the commander of Flotsam. So let's just sit by the fire with these two and have a little bit of meditation. Let's meditate a little bit here. Now, from the character screen here, I can level up. I've got 5 talents. I can only use the training section first. Vigor regeneration while out of combat, parrying from all directions, arrow redirection, hardiness, fortitude, vigor regeneration during combat plus 10%. I need to use yes. Vigor regeneration while in combat and out of combat 25%. Definitely. I've got 3 talents remaining. I am going to go with hardiness and parrying. I've got 1 more talent, so vitality plus 50. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. The other paths are still locked. I could meditate for a little bit. What is the time now? It's just coming up to dusk. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to meditate right now. But I will go back and see the commander and go back to the inn as well and see who's hanging out there in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you all again soon for Witcher 2.